Welcome back to Caribou Data Science Challenge. Today is Sunday, August 30th, 2020. Before we get started, I'm stuck at 24 subscribers. Who would like to be number 25? I would appreciate a subscribe and a like and a share on this, by the way. Also be links to both the R code, the website, and the SQLite database in the description below. So let's begin with my second favorite country, and that is Spain. After spending two Septembers there last 2 years, so let's just do this. We got our data. We got four in our library. We want some data. Now that is interesting. Now that is interesting. Oh, I know what it is. The database doesn't actually exist. But first, there should be a zip.dar file here. But there it is. Huh. It's there. Well, I did this. Let's do this. How could it? That's curious. Oh, huh. I forgot to include countries. Let's see here. Did I really forget to include countries? I did. I forgot to include the countries. Pardon me 1 minute while I go in here and fix my slip. Okay. I'm also saving it as this. Okay. So let's quickly come back and run our database scripts again. Let's check this one more time. Much better. Much better. Camino. Once again, run. Run. Should have been a clue when there's nothing up here. Summary and the plot of cases as of August 29th. Actually, this is August 30th. Deaths. Let's come back up here and run the cases first. Cases. There's the deaths. You can see the deaths are still pretty low. They're still maybe at the most 150. One day below that, they're actually less than that. Cases. Cases are continuing to climb. You got these spikes, dips. These could simply be a daily cycle, but nonetheless, clearly spiking up even more here as far as cases. But deaths are continuing to stay flat. As you can see here, deaths all of April. Now let's take a look at cases and deaths since June 1st. Cases are climbing. Deaths are remaining flat at under 200 a day. 200 is probably under 100 a day. Okay, this is probably close to 125. This is probably less than 100. Okay, let's look at the weekly averages. Once again, you see the steady increase in cases on a weekly basis. Deaths here, 200 deaths for last week, and this for the 23rd, for the week of the 23rd, it was under 200 deaths, which is well below. Again, you're under 0.1% as far as your death rates. So it appears to me that Spain, in terms of deaths, has done a lot better than the EU wants to give them credit for. Of course, even then, their own government's giving them credit for. The government should be defending the country, not siding with the EU. Well, the total cases by month, you can see it. August surpassed everything cases, but deaths are still below the June total, which is good news. Death rates, extremely low death rate. What's this? Doesn't really mean anything. Let's look at this is the average cases by week. See a steady climb. Average cases by deaths by week. You can see it's still staying below 50 per week. Seems to be a little low. Monthly cases, monthly. Cases, you can see a steady decline, over 7,000 cases in August, the day to go. Deaths, that's about, well, 20. Can it really be right? 20? 20 for the month of August so far? That doesn't sound right. You may want to ignore that one also. Okay, let's go and update the website with this information. Run the whole script, run the whole program. And update the website. Update the website. That concludes the report for Spain.